deploy the trolling motor. Guys, today I'm gonna show you how I installed this trolling motor without drilling anything on this JetAngler kayak. Now we're using AMP Outdoors lithium battery, 100 hours. We took it out in the Flamingo area today. We fished for hours, mainly using the trolling motor on this vessel, and that battery performed like amazing. I highly recommend you buy one for yourself. Use coupon code Aliex5 to save you 5% and also help the channel. Link below in the description. I've been using those batteries for ages and I love those batteries. They're amazing. And maybe you don't want to get the 100, maybe get the 60 or the 50, whatever. He has a bunch of options available for you. Really amazing battery, totally 100% worth the money, tested by me in countless videos, hours on the water. Anyways, this JetAngler kayak is also a super amazing boat and it's giving me headaches, but today was the first completely successful trip ever on this boat, and that gives me hope. I'm gonna take it out in the Keys next time, but I want to go a little far away, and with this trolling motor capable of going at least 10 miles, I would say minimum 12 miles. With this battery I could make it back safely if something happens to the engine. You know, like I'm not gonna be more than 10 miles out away from the launch spot, because this boat, the range, is 40 miles with a full tank, and that means 20 and 20. I'd rather stay within the 10-12 miles, and I'd rather stay between the 10 and the 12 miles range, because you know, like I run out of gas like I almost did last time, or something happens to it. I have the trolling motor here, and also I would say 10 miles, 3 miles an hour paddling is what, 3.5 hours. Very doable in case, God forbid, everything breaks down. So yeah, I wouldn't stay more than 10 miles away from the launch spot. Look at this. This is my DIY bow trolling motor high palo unit installed. Now this mount that I made myself is just like a prototype. I wanted to prove the concept to see if this boat will work well with the iPilot unit, and let me tell you, it does work great, and I'm gonna show you more of that in this video. Now look at this. What I did is I just got a piece of cutting board and just cut it to the size of the base of the trolling motor, and also long enough that I was gonna be able to hold it down here. Now I didn't want to drill into this boat at all, so what I did was I removed the existing handle because it had to go away, and I bolted these two bolts into the inserts that already come with the boat where the handle was. And back here, you see that? That's like a hatch cover. I drilled this one into it, and now when I remove this, I just take it out and I put this camera mount on it, so it's watertight. No water is gonna come in, but even if water comes in, it's gonna get out, and it will get out through the main right here, if too much water goes inside the boat itself, it would just get out with that pump that you see right there. The engine will take it out. But this worked great. Now that I know it works great, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take it to a friend of mine, and I'm gonna have him do like a professional mounting bracket, something that looks cool. And actually, if you see here, it's kind of warped, so I want it like flat, like maybe bring this up here and have it flat with the nose, because I want it level. So we're gonna have to work on that. But anyways, these work. And if I need to remove everything, just unscrew it and screw this back in, and we're ready to go. It's easy as pie. Actually, let me show you how I put my trolling motor. Now, you know, trolling motors, sometimes when you go in reverse, they tend to pull up, and if you put a lot of pressure in here, this may snap. So what I did was I put 2 bungee cables on each side coming out of this bracket right there, and it holds this down. And that was solid. I was going maximum speed 10, which is 3.5 miles an hour today for a long time, and this thing performed like a champ. It was crazy. Now, this boat with the trolling motor in the front, I was still able to get 21 miles an hour. Normally with me alone, I get like 23. So the loss in speed wasn't that much either. So this setup, I think, is ready for prime time. Now, let me show you how I put the motor here. Man, this trolling motor is heavy. I should wait to see how much it weighs. But anyways, we got the trolling motor here. Let me release the lock mechanism. All you have to do is just plug it in here, right there. You get that lock mechanism, and voila. Now remember guys, this is not level, so it's gonna be hard to pull this in like it's just gonna work. So there you go. I have to like help it a little bit. Put your lock in there. Now, oh, got a problem here. I won't be able to lower the motor to, I do have it. Let me pull the JetAngler kayak a little back so we could deploy the motor. Good enough. Alright, so let me bring this down here so if we don't have that long motor sticking out. I think here will be good enough. Secure it, open this like this, pull this motor down, find a way. Ooh, my finger, damn. Watch out for your fingers. There you go. It fits right there. Now, we're using AMP Outdoors lithium battery to power this motor. This battery worked like a champ today. Hours and hours on the water, running 100 hours, totally worth the money. And this got wet. Hopefully, well, it doesn't look wet. Hopefully it works. You hear that? That's power going to the motor. We need the remote control. See that? Uh-oh, sorry. Let's do this again. We cannot turn all the way in 360 here because we don't have the clearance, but I just want you guys to see how it works above the water. Now let's give it some speed. Boom, boom, boom. The motor just works. I don't want to keep running it in dry land because it's gonna break. So you see, it works. This thing, there's a little movement there, but putting those bungee cabling down, boom, that's all you need. So now I want to take everything off and I want to show you how I did this thing. So let's do that. Let me just unplug the battery first. Again, AMP Outdoors lithium battery. Dude, get yourself one of these amazing batteries. Go get it. Don't forget to use coupon code Aliex5. Very important, so you can save 5%. Alright, so batteries over here, remote over here. let's go ahead and start by releasing this motor, bringing it up a little bit here. Oh, I gotta give it more. There you go. Oh, the battery's going empty. Then just pull it all the way, and it's locked in position. I need to find a way how to do this on the water without having to get up. Maybe if I pull this down with a pulley, maybe pull this down and this. I'll have to see how I do this. Anyways, let's remove the motor. Let's remove the lock. Take it out. The motor is out of the way. Keep everything together so we don't lose it. I'm gonna go back to Home Depot and get bigger ones because I want to put like a grommet in between here to raise this platform a little bit here. That way it's flat. Now to do that, I'm gonna have to get a longer screw here and bring this. Let me take it out so you can see. But I'm gonna have to bring this one a little up too, because what we're trying to do here is, if I get this out of the way, is to do this. Although this is too high, I'm gonna have to play with it. I feel like this is too high because of the nose here. But we'll play with it. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe 2 more of these planks will be enough, and it will be like right here. That should be enough, I say. But we'll play with that. Anyways, this thing today worked, and as you can see, there's no damage done to this boat whatsoever. This is just paint. Oh yeah, there is damage done. Ooh, the screws. The screws ate some of the fiberglass here. Oh shoot, I need to fix this. I need to fix this. Wow, that's messed up, Aliex. Anyways, we're gonna use our variable products and clean this up a little bit because I don't like how nasty it looks. And you see this hole here that we made? That's it. If I want, I could find another cap and just replace it when I'm not using the trolley motor. Now let me clean this up here. Let's see the damage. Oh my god, why I didn't see that, I don't know. We got better boat products here. Magic eraser. Now, oh my god, but you have to get this wet a little bit. What is this thing made of? It just magically erases everything. It said the damage, of course, but I had the markings for motors there. And there you go, it's back to normal.